Welcome back to Goldwyn Dinner Club. I'm Grif.
I'm Parker. Hi. Hello. Welcome back. We're in the spirit. We're in the mood. We're Christmas time. We're Christmas food.
Yeah.
Are you sad, Grif? What's wrong, buddy?
I just was looking at my phone.
You know we're on the clock right now, right?
That's why I was looking at my phone. I was looking for my clock.
Not that kind of clock, buddy. It's like a bad...
Someone needs to make sure these episodes are 10 minutes long.
Bad Volvo.
And I'm just the one to do it. So now I gotta get past this guy. Watch this. I'm gonna trick him into going over here.
Oh, crowbar. Remember how we were talking about the classics?
Classic crowbar. Go look for it. Why don't you go look for it, buddy? Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, no, he turned around. Ah.
Hey, you, he said in perfect English. Well, he's Santa Claus, I assume. Speaks English. Why? I don't know. Personal bias?
Oh, yeah, that's the funny thing about this game is they just use the same voice actors.
What are you doing,
every level, so all the characters have the same accents in every level.
I think it's wonderful, personally.
Okay, so
it really paints a picture that in the Hitman's mind, all these people are just meat, just walking meat.
I think it's more like he can just understand them clearly. Maybe that's because you're playing as him. So
maybe it's just people only ever say three things. Hey, you, and get back here, and he's got a gun.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many times in this game where you have to literally just sit and listen to people say the same thing over and over and over again till you your opportunity to get past them finally arrives.
Now, when they made a Hitman movie, right, with Peter Sarsgaard, they made 2 Hitman movies?
Yeah, with different casts. There's sort of
were either of them funny?
No, they're both serious.
So bad. Hitman's funny. What? That's unbelievable. What? A crowbar at this time of year?
He didn't know that the sound is a crowbar. He has no idea what it is.
I would have thought crowbar immediately. Go, 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 go. Santa Claus is on his way, load of goodies on his sleigh. Greet him there on Christmas Day, and I'll say, howdy ho.
Howdy, howdy ho.
Howdy ho, boys and girls. It's me, Mr. Hanky. Love that dude. I think I was maybe 10 when that show first came out, and when they aired...
The Mr. Hanky episode.
The Mr. Hanky episode. First of all, we recorded it on VHS, and I watched it back about 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, we taped it too.
And I remember, all the parents were up in arms because they had heard about the show. Of course, kids are watching it. If you make a show where kids are the main characters and they're doing awful stuff, your core audience is kids who want to see kids doing awful stuff.
Yeah.
And so, all the parents are up in arms, and I remember my dad came in while we were watching it. We're like, you got to see this. Is so funny. And he comes in and he's like, for real, talking poop. Are you serious? He was just so disappointed, but not in a way that like, turn this off or this is no good. Just like, really? You've been exposed to genuine art and critical thought and, interesting things your entire life. This is what does it? Talking. And in that way, it was kind of like, oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, you just don't get it. And he's like, no, I get it. It's just not good. You're wrong. Mr. Hanky is an instant classic.
Yeah. South Park was the first show that was like for adults that was animated. Everything before that, if it was animated, it was for kids. I know that's not totally true. There was like Beavis and Butthead and MTV
plenty
and
of prime time.
But this was like the first cartoon that like kids weren't allowed to watch, and it just made us want to watch it more.
I think you could argue that all initial cartoons were made for adults because they aired in the theater in front of live-action movies. Even something like the Flintstones was a sitcom about a husband and wife. They didn't even have a kid. Not till much later. And it was a take on the Honeymooners. What kid wants to watch that?
Yeah.
So yeah, but I do take your comment. Like for a long time, it was the, sole, province of, kids entertainment.
So what I'm doing here is I'm turning this radio on, and so these guys are talking shit about the general. Sorry for cursing. And the general's gonna come around and get up there, and he's gonna come into this room and listen to their conversation.
That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen this one play out. Have you ever walked in on somebody talking crap about you?
Yes, a few times.
And how did it feel?
Really, really, really good. Made me feel really special. Oh, shoot. Darn it.
Combat. Immediately, like I said, they see Santa, it's on sight.
Yeah.
Get him.
I'm supposed to be in Marrakesh, Santa Claus.
We know your schedule, dude. Doesn't make any damn sense that you're here. You can only be up to no good.
It's a terrible disguise, yeah. And it's bright red, so it's like everybody can see it. But I live dangerously. I wish there was a thing where wearing the Santa suit did make you more susceptible. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad it doesn't, so you can just play through the game the way it's meant to be played. So I gotta wait like right here. I gotta wait outside because there's like a person who hangs out right here.
Hey, I'll give you one thing, doing it this way, you're not hurting anybody that doesn't deserve it, just the people on contract. I mean, you're really hurting them. And I guess by extension, you're hurting their family and any loved ones, and probably all their employees. I take it back, even if you hurt one person, it has a cascading effect. So you know what, Agent 43 or 47, whatever it is you call yourself.
The important lesson to take away is that killing people is bad. Don't do it.
That's a hot take.
Yeah.
Here on Goldwyn Dinner Club, serving up the spiciest of takes. Don't kill.
We
Killing, not even once.
We're really breaking new ground here on Goldwyn Dinner Club. You should make that a law. Don't you think?
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, because I think we could avoid a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
A lot of hijinks. We could really get out of hijinks. Hey, here's a question. Where does the word hijinks come from? And I really hope that when I look it up, it doesn't have a deeply problematic origin.
Yeah, look it up. I bet it's not problematic. I bet it's...
No. It wasn't the way I spelled it. It's 2 words. Hijinks. Boisterous fun. Hijinks behind the wheel of a car. All right, I need the origins. I need the etymology. That's the special word you use when you're looking up how a word is formed. Late 17th century. So in 1690 something. Jinking, a verb, is to change direction subtly or nimbly. That makes sense. Like what do they call it? Juking. Juking and jinking must be the same thing, right? You juke someone in football.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
See that? Head in with the toilet.
Well done.
The old toilet slam.
Okay, so a jink is a jinking, rather, a verb, to move quickly when dodging a pursuer. Interesting. Their example is, she was too quick for him and jinked away every time. Weird. So it's just kind of a made up, that was the word. I don't even see an origin of that, but 1690s. Mentions over time is like in the early 1800s. Weird. All right, now let me look that up. Is that just one of those words where they're like, sometimes words have no origin, they're just like, it sounded right. Weird. They had it in 1774 to trick or cheat sometimes too. But yeah, to like...
No.
Got jinked. I guess jinx probably comes from the same way when you're like, Jinx, you owe me a Coke. It's like a trick. And I guess hijinks are a bunch of tricks. Weird.
Yeah.
Scottish in origin somehow? I didn't get to the bottom of that. I feel like there's a lot more to learn about such a weird word.
So you get the point of this level. Join us tomorrow. We're just going to move on. We're going to jump into Hitman 3. We're going to unlock the Santa suit in that. We're going to show that. And then we're just going to play Hitman 3 levels. We'll see you then.
Let's go.